Right, so with the S-turns, I'm going to start sending them out to the left hand side of the pole first. But I want to be in a position where I can move across and reward him at the same time without getting in his way. So the idea of this is that I want to be able to push the dog out and run any position I like. Could be back that way, could be up front, I could have to change arms after the turn. So he needs to understand, once I push you out the back side of the jump, you need to come back and take it regardless of what I'm doing. So you'd often see people trying to do the S-turn where they push the dog out and take a load of steps back to try and encourage the dog to come back over the jump. So now you have the dog here and the handler here. So neither can move anywhere. So you want to get into the habit of pushing the dog out, moving sideways and then forward. So avoid trying to take steps back. I'll just show you what I mean now. Oh, that's not it, lad. That's not it. Here. Drop. Come. So, our rewarding is very important there as well. Once I see the dog's head there, I'm dropping the tie and I'm starting to move sideways. So, I'm going to push him out, drop the tie and move sideways so that he gets used to the idea of, right, I'm getting rewarded for coming back, taking the jump and not focusing on me so much. Good. And I'll just show you here, Ben. The disadvantage of taking them steps back. So now Ben is here, I'm here, and I can't get around that wing. So that's probably an elimination or wasting time, but something might go wrong. So the important thing is sideways, then forward. Drop. Yeah. Good. And again, you practice it on the other side as well. Good. And over time, you start adding distance, and you start adding the distance you can get away at the turn, and then you start adding height to the jump. Good boy. Right, so that's your next lesson, starting to teach the dogs the S-turn. So again, try and set yourself up that you're not sending them here, and then you have to get the whole way over here, and now the dog is on top of me. So start off around as close as the opposite wing as possible. Left hand, left leg, out, drop the tie, sideways and forward. And the same with the other wing. Try and be as close to the left hand side of the wing as possible. This time left or right leg, right hand, pushing them out, drop the tie, sideways and forward. And over time with loads of practice, the dog will get used to it, right. Even though my handler is moving forward and sideways, I still have to commit to the jump because that's what I'm getting rewarded for. Right, so that's your next lesson, folks. So enjoy and stay safe.